Alright, for the honor students, you also had an extra direction to solve by elimination, which is a method we had just learned about recently. And to use elimination, you basically need to change your equations. So one of them, for the variables, the coefficients on one of them is the opposite of the other one. And once you got that, you can add those equations together. So we're going to take these two equations and we're going to just add them straight down. 11 plus 19 gets you 0, 30. Negative y plus y gets rid of the y, so there's no more y. And x plus 2x gives you 3x. Divide by the 3. And now we have x. X equals 10. Oh, that was a horrible circle. Now we got the x. You can plug it into either of the equations, either this one or this one, and figure out your y. I'm going to plug it into the top one because I can. X is 10, so where my x is, I'm going to put 10. And I got to subtract y equals 11. Well, 10 minus... Anyway, I'm not going to use that method. I need to get rid of the 10. I'm trying to get y by myself, so subtract 10, subtract 10. Negative y equals 1. Divide by the negative 1. Divide by negative 1. You get y equals negative 1. So we got x equals 10, y equals negative 1. You get the point 10, negative 1. And that's how you do it with elimination. Let's jump over to 4. Okay, so once again, you want to get your equations. So you have coefficients that are the same but opposite. You notice the y's are like exactly the same here. So if you want to get one of your equations to have the opposite coefficient, the opposite number, you just take it and multiply by negative 1. And so if we multiply that entire equation by negative 1, it becomes negative y equals positive x plus 2. Okay, so let's rewrite these equations real quick. You get y equals 4x plus 3, and we're going to put down the changed formula, the changed equation, to get like that. And now we have it at this point. You're going to add them together. The y's cancel out. Remember, if you have nothing on the other side of equals, that's supposed to be an equals, it's a 0. So the y's disappear. 4x plus x gets you 5x. 3 plus 2 is 5. And now we're at this point. You have to solve this one. You got to subtract the 5. So negative 5 equals 5x. Divide by the 5 to get x by itself. And you have x equals negative 1. So we got half of our answer. You can take that and plug it back into any of your equations. That one, or the one that came before, or the one up here. Any of them is fine. I'm going to plug it into this bottom one, because I can. So I get negative y equals negative 1 plus 2. Negative 1 plus 2 is 1. So negative y is 1, divided by negative 1 to try and get y by itself. And you get y equals negative 1. And we have our other half of our solution. So altogether you get negative 1, negative 1. You should be getting like the same solution every time, because all you're doing is solving the same system, but with just different strategies. And that's it for using elimination.